are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Who is that?
Huh?
Or who was he again?
Good. Why is that chair
Good morning.
Hi,
How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Why is she going?
I don't know. I don't want to go.
Marie said I feel like you just tilted the change thing. Do we have homework?
I was really confused.
I think I understand.
I wasn't here when they
207
were-
and 208
when they
and
were-
210.
When they were mine. Can you help me?
Wasn't it just a no?
Okay.
I didn't understand
I have no.
Yeah, me neither.
I got 9 and 10.
Okay, wait, is it no?
Yeah. See, I had 10, and so I figured that was supposed to be no.
Not someone.
Yeah, 9 and 7 for 10 I didn't understand.
Oh, I got 9. Did you get 16 third?
Is it supposed to be, is it MRN and then that thing, is that what you had?
Oh, well, I just got something different. RN and.
Well, actually, yes, I got that.
I got something different, but.
Okay, but those things are the same.
Okay. Good, okay, so, no, no, yes, no, yes.
Oh, I have yes,
Oh, I
yes.
got yes.
How'd you get 2
What did you get? Almost did that.
You got yes. What did you get for 6? Everybody got yes, so I'm pretty sure it's yes.
Watch it be no.
I know.
No, not
Nope,
yes.
so Diana.
Yes.
Oh, they got yes.
How'd you
I-
get mine?
You guys got yes for 5 and 6.
I got that. I
Yeah.
No, yes.
What'd you get for 9 and 10? I don't think
We don't know, no one knows.
I got 5 and 7, but it's probably.
We got different answers.
What did you get?
28 over 3 and then 32 over 5.
What did you get? 16 over 3 and 12.
What the heck did you even do?
No,
What did you
we
do?
all have different
Yeah,
Wait, Marie, don't erase it. You might be right. We all
That
know
went
it's
really well.
same. I did the
Everything went well except 9 and 10.
9 and 10.
Yeah, 9 and
We
10.
just all get, we all got different answers.
Okay.
I didn't know what to do. Yeah.
I know, I know.
Alright.
Questions on 1 through 6. Yeah, 6. 6 would be yes, because here's the one triangle. One triangle is one. And then the other triangle is this one. And if this is 50 and this is 50, both triangles have the same angle here. Whatever angle that is, we don't know, but it doesn't matter because they have the same angle. So it has to be the same measure. So they have 2 angles that are congruent, which means that they're similar. Anytime they have 2 angles. Okay. And 7 and 8 were okay then?
Yeah.
Any questions on this? No? Alright, 9 and 10, right? Please. Alright, so 9 says RM is 3. MN is 4. And RS is 7. And you know that they're similar, right? Okay, so if they're similar, we're ultimately trying to find ST. So we'll say X. Done. If they're similar, then we can write a proportion to find the missing sides. Mac?
I did 37 equals 4/5.
That's correct. 3, I need colors here, but 3 is for the side of this triangle, which is corresponding to this side of this triangle. So 3 to 7 is 4 to x. So it would be 3x equals 28. So x equals 28 thirds. Maureen?
If you're doing 3 to 4, then why would you do 7 to x? Why wouldn't it be 4 to x, since ms is 4?
We're doing 3 to 7. I'm
Why wouldn't it
not
be?
following your.
Because 3 to 7 is rm to rs.
Right.
Why wouldn't it be rm to ms? So why wouldn't it be 3?
MS is not, that would not be a triangle. That would be a side of like this trapezoid. It might be helpful again, if you have a hard time when there's 2 triangles in one, you might want to draw them out separately. So if you have RMN and you have RST are the 2 triangles. So that's 3, 4, 7. Okay?
Yeah.
Is that what others of you did as well? You use this part instead of the whole side, or what was the other confusion with that? Anything? Anything else? Okay. All right. And then so 10 RM. They give you They give you. We'll use the smaller triangle. We'll use the separated out ones. So they give you RM is 4. MN is 5. And ST is 8. And they want you to find RS. So that would be 4 over x equals 5 over 8. Or 5x equals 32. So 32 fifths. Right.
I don't really know why I did this, but I did 4 over 4 plus x. No, equals 5.
That would be saying that if they gave you like MS, then you'd have to add the 2 together, but they gave you the whole side, so you. Okay? Any other questions about that? Alright, then today we're going to start on the proofs for this section. So if you'll get your notes back out. We'll do example. Can I see that? Yes. We're having difficulties. Alright, so if we are given that all of these are asking you to prove that the triangles are similar. So basically in order to prove that they're similar, we just need to prove that 2 of the angles are congruent Or, you can use the other theorem, theorem 6.3, which is that if it has one angle and then the two sides, including the angle, are proportional. So we can use either one of those theorems to prove that they're similar. So here we're given that angles B and D are right angles, and we need to prove that ABC is similar to EBC. So we'll start with the given. It's been a while since we've done proofs, hasn't it?
Okay.
Did you miss them?
No.
Not really, no.
Alright, so angle B and angle D are right angles. That's given. Okay, so if I need to prove that two angles are congruent, in order to prove that the triangles are similar, what would be a logical next step? Okay.
Did you say angle B is congruent to angle D because all our angles are congruent?
Right, good. Angle B is congruent to angle D because all right angles are congruent. I'm sure there's a theorem number that goes with that somewhere in your list. If you wanted to look that up, you could do that, or you can just write it out. Okay, so that's one set pair of angles, and by looking at the figure, what other angles could we prove are congruent, Mac?
The C is congruent to C.
Right, and since there's two angles coming off of C, I know what you're talking about, but we do need to name them with 3 letters, Wolfie.
The A, C, B, and D, C, E.
Okay, good, so angle A, C, B is congruent to angle B, C, B. And very good, what is the reason for that? Morgan?
All vertical angles are congruent.
Good. Vertical angles are congruent. Again, I'm sure we have a number for that somewhere that you could look up, Sarah.
Would we have to say that they're vertical angles first?
That's a good point. You could, but I'll say you don't have to. That would be optional. Okay, so then we have 2 angles that are congruent for the triangles, and that's all we need. So we can say that triangle ABC is similar to triangle EBC, and what is the reason for that? Matt?
Postulate 17.
Postulate 17, or we could also say the AA postulate. So either way, postulate 17 or the AA postulate, which is for angle, it has 2 angles congruent. Alright, let's do one more example. Do 14. Any questions on 12? No? Good. Alright, 14. You're given that DE is parallel to RS, and you need to prove that triangle TDE is similar to triangle TRS. Okay, so we will start with the given. DE is parallel to RS. So if DE is parallel to RS, what do I know? Wolfie?
The 1 and 2 are congruent.
Angle 1 is congruent to angle 2. Good? We will probably need to get our list of this. What is the reason for that?
It pulls.
Alan?
I have a question.
Yes.
Could you say that RT is transversal and
So, sorry,
could you say that RT is like transversal and then say that 1 and 2 are corresponding angles?
yes,
Okay.
but I'm not sure that's necessary, but you can.
Okay.
Wolfie?
Could you use the definition of corresponding angles?
No, they are corresponding angles, but what tells me that they're congruent? Sarah? It's postulate 11, if you look into your list. This is from chapter 3, parallel lines in planes. Postulate 11 is one that says if two parallel lines are cut by a transversal, then corresponding angles are congruent. Okay? And what else can I say about this triangle? Okay?
Angle RTS is congruent to angle TE.
Okay, good. And you might just, that is the same angle. There is only one angle at T. So, on the last time you didn't. So this time you only have to say, really, angle T is congruent to angle T. Reflexive, good. And that would actually, technically, that would be theorem 215, which says that the congruence of angles is reflexive. But I'm not going to get too picky about that. Okay, so then we can say that triangle TVE is similar to triangle TRS because of yes, the AA postulate. Okay, so your assignment is page 208, numbers 11 through 16, but we already did 12 and 14, so you don't have to do them again. So 11, 13, 15, 16. And remember, this is the last section that we're going to be doing. We will spend one other day, on proofs. So that will be tomorrow, and then review, and then we'll be testing over chapter 6.
On Wednesday?
Well, tomorrow we'd be doing this again, reviewing Wednesday.
Oh.
I feel like we're not gonna be here Wednesday, so we'll see about that, but, so plan on a test on Thursday. Chapter six.
Were there notes on Friday?
Yes.
Can you put those on teachers so I can check it in?
Edmodo.
I don't know.
Yes. They'll be attached to this, but I'll just, it's all in one. So today's will be on there too, but I'll just,
Okay,
so
that's
you
fine.
can get what you need.
Okay, sure.
Or I can email them to you if you want.
That works.
I'll do that, since nobody else needs it. Madeline?
If, like, we have a snow day or something happens, will the test get pushed back?
Yes, in theory. I was planning on talking to you guys more about that tomorrow, but since we basically we'll be making up all the days that we've already missed, but any days that we missed from this point out aren't gonna be made up. So I would like to post things for you on Edmodo to do at home. I don't know if all of you have access to do that at home, especially if the weather's bad. But that's what I would like to do if the weather is bad, and then obviously dependent, like, I mean, if we have a test, for example, like, you have questions and you can't get them answered if we're not, like, here together, then it would get pushed back. It's all,
Okay.
you know, we'll be flexible. But do look on Edmodo if we miss any days this week to see, what instructions I have for you. That's all right. And if you have any problems with that, or can't get to it, let me know, okay? Paige, what's your email?
This page. Let me write it down for you.
I think I have it somewhere. Is it a 4?
No, it's spelled out. At gmail.com.
Is that right?
Just from 8th grade. If I change
Yeah,
it now, I have
I
to change
know.
Wait, what's your-
everything.
Mine is so
What's
bad.
Yeah, mine was so bad, I just had to get
I think I should
Yeah,
change
really.
it. Mine is like literally
I'll
like
change it
20.
before then.
It's like
Paige,
mashed
what's
It's
your
like
email?
dancing mashed potato.
Page.
I don't know.
Oh, wow.
It's this one page.
Hers is dancing mashed potatoes.
Oh, that's great. So like,
That's
I
adorable.
got it down. I don't know what happened second grade.
I don't know.
but-
Yeah, you're right, they're not. So, yeah, you guys can go. Have a good day.
Number 11.
Just like, the small.
You go from active attendance.
Hey, turn this thing off.
Thank you.
I don't think you should turn it off.
Think about,
20 more days to get
Just
a day
wondered.
off. Well, you turn off with the off button.
Peace.
Oh, well, sorry.
I would stop
So, like,
recording
it before you turn it off.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is going way back.
I know. How are you?
Good.
Yeah?
Oh, my siblings got canceled today.
Oh. I was like really holding out this morning. Like I was like, go and get ready because I was like, if Northwest closes, then they'll probably close. And I don't want to get ready if they
Yeah.
I'm the exact same way. I'm like, I don't have to put in my contacts. But
But it's good that we're here.
Southwest is just gonna be in school for forever.
Do you know what day they're at now?
It was June 9th, so it'll probably be not June 9th.
So at least a month after us. So then you can be like, ah. And then you'll be graduated. So, yeah.
Okay.
Are you the oldest?
No, I have an older brother.
There you go.
Yeah.
What's he up to?
He works for my dad, but he went to St. Francis for a semester, but then he decided he wanted to take off a semester and then go to a 2-year college to just, he wants to get his business degree or something, just so he can take over the plant center after my dad retires. That's all he wants to do, so.
I bet your dad likes that.
Yeah.
Well, because they didn't talk about it in the meeting, and I was like, oh, whatever. I just, I'm guessing it is.
So did you get any more of those?
No, because they never came
No, I
out
didn't even take it
flyers.
home.
Oh, that's great. I did, but I was like,
You guys seem to be doing good on this. Did you get pretty far?
I got to number 18.
they're just,
You never really do.
I have a lot of questions.
Okay. I would like to answer.
Oh,
I think it's, also it's really weird because there's like a lot of like football problems and it's like talking about like,
Yeah, I
said something
can't.
about like a scrimmage line, I'm like, I don't know what the scrimmage line
Yeah, I
is.
can't relate to football. I'm like, I don't get this because
Yes.
I don't know what this
You
means.
can't even
I
like
do got a lot
imagine
of
it.
football questions here. Okay, so let's say 1 through 5. Questions on 1 through 5. Olivia?
I'm number 3.
yeah, me too.
Mm-hmm. I know how they got the answer, but it didn't make sense to me.
Okay. It's 170. Oh, okay. So there's 3 different factors. There's the water. There's the boat. I'm sure this is what the boat would look like.
That's the airplane I was thinking of.
And this is the airplane. I'm a really good drawer, you guys. Okay, so what are the 3? Tell me what it says.
170,
Why can't I make this bigger?
40, and 20.
Alright, 170 is the relative to the air. Oh, that's what speed it has to be, right? Is approximately 170 relative to the air. Okay. We'll have it going. Okay. So 170 miles per hour. And then the aircraft carrier is moving at 40 miles per hour relative to the water. Which is moving, oh, it's not the water, it's the headwind. Alright, well, it's moving 40 miles per hour. And does the headwind mean that it's going with the boat or like into the boat?
No.
I think it means it's going with the boat. Right? Let's check.
Yeah, the headwind decreases the resulting velocity.